Hello, it's me, back once again with another indie game. Today we're checking out the demo for Bob Saves the Princess. I saw this and I'm like, what is this game? I have no idea, so we figured I would try it out. But I honestly have no clue what's going on in this game. I think this is the title screen. It's allowing me to switch up all the visuals and the sound and stuff like that. This thing is blinking at me, so I'm probably going to click on that first. Hello! No, I wasn't sleeping. I was just resting my eyes a bit. But wait a minute. I don't remember you. That means you're finally a new user. Hold on a sec. I think I still remember how to do it. Welcome, new username, to the control table of the Tempest Dungeon. I will walk you through how to control things around here. First, you can adjust the zoom with the mouse wheel and move around with the middle mouse button. I certainly can. Oh, okay. Why do I need to move around? I don't know. You can also press E to activate a window. Then hold W to adjust its zoom with the mouse wheel. E. Okay. What is happening? Why do I need to do any of this stuff? All right. For now, Bob, the blacksmith, is waiting to enter and explore. You can let him in with the door button over to my left. You can also click on me to get permanent upgrades and more information on the dungeon. Okay. Let's open the doors. All right. We've opened the doors, and now we're in the dungeon. Okay, now that he's in, we can get this baby back to work. Try clicking that button on the top of the middle TV. All right. Great, now that middle TV will always follow Bob. All right, so it looks like we got different rooms we got to get through. Okay, great. You can click the button again at any time to start or stop following him. Now let's talk about the items and rewards you might find around here. Items can come in 3 different colors: blue, green, and yellow. Used by clicking, used by you, used by Bob. Okay. Got it. Item overview, a sword. Okay. The item effect, the item price. We have items can have positive and negative numbers. A broken bee. All right. Hard to see when they zoom it in like this, unfortunately, but that's okay. Princess cards used in battles. Used in dungeons. Okay. You can click on that lever to roll for items found inside the dungeon. All right. We are rolling. Okay. If Bob has enough gold, as shown on the left TV, you can click and drag items from the store. All right, we've got 10 gold here. These are really, really tiny. Okay, we can zoom in, though. We can zoom in. So it's okay. So I guess we're going to use this space for something else, but we can zoom in on these to actually see what they say. So we've got like a wood sword here. We've got circular knives of some sort. We have a crab claw. It's 24 gold. We have a pebble. And we have, what else here? We've got polymorph and a tarask, which is 40 gold. Interesting. Okay. So the only things we can afford would be this wood knife. So if Bob has enough gold on the left TV, you can click and drag items in from the store. Okay, so let's grab that. Okay, we throw that over there. I only have 6 gold left, so we'll grab the pebble, I guess. It does seem to do 1 attack, so we might as well grab that. That goes down here. Okay. Interesting. To equip an item, drag them to the same color slots on the left. To unequip them, press the button above them. All right, so that's the unequip button there, if we needed to. Okay. And now we can roll again. Icon for Bob and items. Health, attack, speed, gold, lifesteal. Looks like a little middle finger. And then represents thorns. Okay. Other icons for items. There are many cards with many other icons. Right click to flip the card and read its effects. Okay. Fair enough. Check out the extra effects on these cards. When they're done, roll for items again. I just did. Oh, I can check out the effects on these ones. There's no effects on that one. There's no effects on that one. All right. Transform all enemies in room into training dummies. Luck. Increased chances to find rare items. And so on. Okay. Well, nothing I can do about that. I don't have any money left. So we will roll again. Actually, this one is, that's 7. Never mind. If the item doesn't have a price, it means you can buy it for use for free. Ooh lolly. I can buy a coin. Why would I want to buy a coin? A coin bag. I can buy a coin for a coin. Or no, it's giving me coins and a coin bag. Got it. Okay. Now I've got 8 gold. Should have saved my gold. Medium upgrade. Okay, nothing I can get from here either. If you ever want an item but can't afford it, hit the button below it to keep it through rerolls. Okay. So you got ferment. All right. So that does a bunch of different things. So it wants me to save an item. I'll save this item. I don't know what it does, though. For now, I'll make them all unlocked in order to tell you about the other types of items. Okay. But what if I want this? I can't have it? Okay. Fusion icons. Fusion items affect items with the same color, the same attribute, or with space for a new attribute. Bomb fusion, princess fusion. Hold the fusion card above another card. If the fusion is valid, the fusion icon will animate. Sometimes you will see matching icons on cards, others you will have to find for yourself. Adding attributes. There are many types of fusion, so if the fusion is valid, go for it. All right, so you can make your own cards. When you're done checking out these fusion items, pull the lever again. Health. Okay, so these can fuse to other things. All right, so I can take this and I can fuse it to something else. Oh, that wasn't actually equipped. Okay. I bought that. I didn't really mean to buy it, but that's okay. Adds bounce. Oh, so these are the... Make a card affect all enemies in a room. Adds bounce. Increase an object. Interesting. Well, looks like you did it again. No worries, I'll take it from my savings. Oh, okay. So I can add bounce to this pebble. So now the pebble will bounce. Huh, alright. I did do it again. The cost of the lever will increase on each use, so be careful, you might run out of options. Got it. Okay, so that costs 6. If you don't want an item anymore, there are items that can destroy them for benefits. But if you really need to get rid of it, you can drag and drop the item on the trash to burn it and get some money back. Okay. Now let's check in on how Bob is doing in the dungeon. Let's do that. How you doing, Bob? All right, this is the dungeon cam, where you can see the layout of the current dungeon floor. If you right-click on an enemy, you can check their information. I shall do so, because it forces me to. Fly. It's got 1 health and 1 attack. All right, and 12 of those things. You can drag and drop rooms Bob hasn't already explored. Some rooms won't have enemies, but can have special effects. It's up to you to discover them. If you have any green cards, you can view and use them by clicking the icon on the top left. The other icons are used to change cameras and follow Bob. To get to the next floor, Bob needs to get to the boss room and defeat the boss of the current floor. All right, ooh, lovely. Fungus. There's a fun guy waiting for us. All right, and so we have green cards, we have a pebble. So what do I do now? Can I throw a pebble at this guy? I'm not sure. That goes back to this camera. That goes back to that camera. That turns it off altogether. Okay. Very unusual game. All right. So we are here. Can I go over there? Oh, I see. We can move it. Got it. So you can move it there. Now he can move this way. Oh, okay. Cool. So it's like one of those little puzzles where we're going to have to move stuff around. Got it. So now he's fighting this guy over here. I'm going to save my pebble. It's telling me to click over here. So now we're in a battle. All right, time for battle. This screen will show all enemies battling against Bob. That bar up there represents the attack time and has portraits showing Bob and the creatures. They will move right according to the creature's speed, and once they reach the end, they will attack. You can see Bob's health, gold, and potions here, and any allies will be displaced next to him. Bob info. Potions are displayed above and are used with the left mouse. Okay, that's a potion. Got it. Status effects. We got bleed, slime, poison. We got burn. Okay. We have allies. Oh, summit allied creatures will have their stats displayed next to bombs, and their attack indicator will appear on the ATB bar. To check on an enemy, put your mouse over them and show their health and special status. All right. The enemies can have many icons and effects next to their health. I bet they can. Shielded, enraged, poisoned, stunned. Okay. Special icons returns damage when attacked. That's the thorns. Heals creatures on attack. Steals Bob's gold on attack. Ooh, don't want that. When the Bob defeats this creature, you'll get gold and one last thing on the table. All right, so we're going to attack. This guy is going to attack first. It's basically just an auto battler from here. So we wait. He hit. We got 1 health. We hit. We hit for multiple health, and he died. The camera's offline. All right, so we go back up. Now we're in the boss fight. All right, so here, can I use this pebble? No, I don't think I can because I'm already in the fight. All right, fair enough. Oh, I did use pebble. And I hit him with the pebble. And he's dead now. Chance time. All right. He's walking down. He's holding the wall as he walks down the stairs. Funny. All right. Chance time. Blue or green. Was I supposed to click one of those? I don't know. I don't know what happened. All right. That's fine. But we're in another dungeon here. He is in a fight here again. Okay. We are fighting these guys. Do I still have my pebble? I don't think I do. No, I don't think I do anymore. I think it's been used. All right, well, we're fighting. And, oh, there's my pebble. Oh, I missed. I do have a pebble still. Okay, no princess items. Okay, I guess you can use those like once per combat. I just misused it, apparently. All right, well, we're fighting these guys. We are taking some damage. That's a dead bug of some sort. This is a spider. All right. Well, we got him. He's dead. It's offline. We go back here. Okay, so he's just continuing on to whatever is attached. I can move stuff around for him later on, though, too. Okay. So he's in another fight. Okay, can I use... I got a health potion, but I think we already killed him. All right. Chance item. Okay, I got that. Okay, last time I was supposed to click. I don't know what I just got, though. I have no idea what it was. But I grabbed it, whatever it was. All right, we've made it to floor 2. So if we want him to go into this room, we can. So we can move stuff around. There's the boss over here. So we can move stuff around like this so that he can get the gold and stuff after. Can we move this one? We can't move, though. But we can kind of move like this if we wanted to. Cool. So did he finish that battle on his own? I'm not sure. Not quite sure what happened there. All right, so he's just kind of going on. All right, he's in there now. He's battling over here. When an enemy dies, this table will retain its soul for a while and gather some of its blood. All right. With enough blood, you can click on the enemy to revive it and drag it to its place to make it an ally. Okay. Interesting. So now I have a fungus ally. Click on the enemy, revive it, then drag it to its place to make it an ally. Yeah, did that. The conveyor will move for every enemy defeated, and a soul that reaches the end will be lost. You are really ready to help Bob get stronger and defeat the last ruler of this dungeon once and for all. Interesting. Okay. What is this? Potion refill. Refills one potion when 10 enemies reach the top. Okay. I don't have enough blood. Okay. But I did get a fungus. So these battles are going on in the meanwhile in the background. But I can spin over here now, possibly, to get some more stuff. Interesting. Interesting. Can I like pause this too? Oh, what did I do? I clicked the sand. I don't know what that did. Oh, that restarted it. Oh, darn it. That restarted it. I didn't mean to do that. It's not what I meant to do at all. Okay, well, let's do another run. This is interesting. Okay. This is very interesting. Okay, we open up here. We're in the dungeon. We start off with nothing again. That's fine. We've done the tutorial now. We have a bit of a sense of what we need to do. He immediately went to the boss, this one. Super interesting, okay. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna roll this. So that's just kind of going off in the background. So he's just gonna keep doing stuff over here. Oh, what did I get? Nothing? I don't know. Huh. It's offline, he's going downstairs now. We need maybe a weapon or something, right? That's gonna cost 2 now to roll again. Get some thorns on there. We have 3 gold left. Get a ring. Might hold on to that. It's gonna cost us 2 to roll, so we can try rolling again, see if we get any free items, but I don't think we will. Oh, we did. Is this free? Doesn't have a cost to it. Huh. Interesting. We can get the ring now, though. And now we can roll again. No, it costs 3. Okay. So this is filling up over here. I don't think we can get any allies yet, though. Over here, things are happening. Okay, so everything's running at the same time. This is kind of interesting, right? So you got to like keep an eye on there because you might be missing out on certain events inside the dungeons. Yeah, super interesting. But he will basically go and fight on his own, or you can add items here, and we can get more stuff. Very cool. Okay. Pebble, polymorph. What do you do? Add speed until the end of the current floor. All right. No, that's not full yet. He is fighting this boss still over here, which is fine. We are low on health, it looks like. Yeah, so we can use a potion, which will fill us up. So you kind of have to keep an eye on everything. This is very interesting. Okay. And so let's roll again. Do we have... Yeah, it's free right now, it looks like. Okay. It's a new floor. So we're rolling again. He is still fighting that boss over there. We'll get the coin. A phoenix. That is 30 gold. That's going to be a ways off. An injection. Doubles all attributes of all enemies in a room. Why would we want that? Infant, fungus, or a fly? We can use a fly. And now we have an ally. Alright, we have 8 health. This is going to cost us 4 to roll here. Over here, he doesn't know what to do. So he went back. Okay, so now he's going to go there. Okay. This is a very interesting premise for a game. A forge, eh? What does that do for us? Create a small potion if there is space. That could be beneficial, yeah. Alright, and these things are filling up. If we get enough blood, we can get, but we don't have enough blood for these things. That's one of the bosses. You can actually get like the boss as a benefactor for us here too. An ale mug. Okay. That gives me some additional benefits over there. Okay, cool. This is a very interesting game. What else can we do here? He's fighting. I don't think we're going to beat this boss, it looks like. Our ally is down. I don't have enough to roll here. If we go and look at this fight here. Do we have? Oh, we did. We finished him. All right, sweet. Now, each level, too, it does roll some stuff here. I don't know if we've got to grab it or if it just, like, automatically grabs one just randomly for us. Nothing is rolling this time around, though. Yeah, we can do that. So you got to, like, quickly go in and check the map, change the layout if you want to, and see what's going on, and then you come back here and you can basically affect your run with spinning here, getting some items, getting some gold would be good. Yeah, this one says it's not... Yeah, okay. It says it's not cost anything, but I don't seem to be able to... Okay, there we go. Now it worked. Why did that work now? Did I spend money on it? I think I spent money on it, but I'm not sure how. what changed there? I don't know. A bronze axe. That sounds pretty handy. We also have treasure. Treasure costs us 5 gold to get. Can I get this guy now? Yes, I can. We'll get some help for this fight. Yeah, he's got 10 health, so he'll survive for a while, which is great. Only one attack though. I'm seeing down here too, you've got like this chicken has 2 attack on him, which would be good. We got a bucket. Okay. Ale mug and a bucket. All right, but all of these are adding like little additional effects onto us. Is what I'm understanding, right? So like if I unequip this, yeah, that's adding health. All right, so our health went up. Nice. All right, cool. Or we can take stuff and we can sell it. So this is not adding. That added a potion. Now it's no longer useful. So I can go and I can sell it down here, and I can get a little bit of money back and close that out. And now I can afford to buy this battle axe, which will give me some other stuff. But oh, does it need adds gold when killing an enemy? Okay. But it says it needs 8 of this stuff, which I don't have. Does that mean it's not going to be working unless I get that? All right. I think that's what it means. Okay, so we need to go in here. Oh, hang on a second. So he's going back and forth. That's fine. We're not in a rush. We do have some blood here, so we can, yeah, we'll grab this guy. And we will grab, I think that's it. Or we'll grab this guy too. We got to do this guy first. Okay. Do we have enough for that one? No. No, not enough. We have 5. It says we have 5. I'm not quite sure I understand how this works, exactly how much we need for each one, but that's okay. We have treasure. We don't have any options to do anything there. We do have slime, which will add some slow to folks. So we can grab that. We can put that in there. Can I equip that? Or is this additive? Is that not an equip? That's not a, oh, that's not a princess one, right? So that's like add slime, but I need to add that to another item, I'm thinking, right? This is costing us 6, okay. So that's not super clear, which that would make that a little bit clearer. So I can't see that. Anyways, we're on floor 4 or 3. We got to go fight the boss. We have these guys supporting us over here. So if we go in here and we just kind of move this over, he'll go and fight the boss now. All right, now that he's battling over here, we can go over here. We can click this. Oh, don't I have a princess item? I thought I had a princess item. Don't I have a pebble? Oh, no, I don't have a pebble. I have this. I didn't buy the pebble. Right, oh. We can go watch the fight, though. Not much else we can do. All right, so he's attacking our allies first, it seems like. They're taking up the damage initially. This guy's got 12 health, so I don't know if we're going to do this or not. We do have a potion, so I'm going to use that because our health is down to like 4. We're doing some damage. Okay. So I don't know, it just seems to be randomly attacking. I don't know who it's going to attack first. All right, I think we have this one if... Oh, yeah, there goes our one friend there, but I think if these both attacks go through... No, not quite. Okay. Who's he going to hit? Oh, he killed us. We're offline. Did we win, or did we... Oh, no, we still have 3 health. Oh, because we have thorns on, right? So he took damage. He took 1 damage when he hit us. Right. Okay. I'm not sure how this works. I think that I need to have this number of the symbol before this to actually be usable. And it will give us 4 gold when we kill. But I need to get this number up, is what my understanding is. All right. Well, we're in another floor here. This is the boss. I don't think we want to do the boss so soon. I think we want to get gold first. And we want to move this stuff around a bit. Oh, we died. I think we died. We died in that fight. Bob died. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. All right, well, then we got to restart, right? So then we have to go and do this and restart again. Interesting. Really cool. This is like you're like in the control center managing an adventurer. And you're buying stuff to help support them and managing them through, and we're gonna get new stuff as we go along. This is really cool. There's a lot going on though. This is like a complex game, Some feedback here in terms of things like everything is clearly like described and everything is just great though. But because of the disposition of the art that they've chosen, things are a little bit hard to read. You need to zoom in quite often and frequently. So what I would like maybe would be like a quick zoom option here because I know they have this thing, so you can kind of zoom in this way too. Um, but maybe adding just like an option, just like zoom in on these different areas would be nice. If there's like a little button here that I can just click and just zoom in to see each of these things in closer, I think that would be really beneficial. But other than that, it's really interesting. I'm going to keep playing this for a little while and see how far this goes. But very unique, interesting concept. Definitely stands out. I would check it out. This is available as a demo right now on Steam. So if you guys want to check it out, you certainly can as well. But I'm going to end this one here for now. And this has been Bob Saves the Princess. Although we didn't actually save the princess, we did make an attempt. We did make an attempt, but we failed horribly because there's a lot going on. But yeah, check it out. Let me know down below if you get a chance to check this one out as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.